Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl SimplyKay back with another video. Today's video is about my opinion on the top 5 hardest things that you have to deal with as a new nurse. So keep in mind, this is my opinion. Everyone else's hardest things that they might go through is their perspective. This is my perspective that I'm just going to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification button so you can get alerted when I have new videos. Alright, let's get into it. Hello! So, I think I'm going to bring you guys with me today. I really want to record a video, but I don't know what to record. Hello guys, that's my jam! Seeing how this background looks. Is it giving you everything? Hello! Alright, number 1. Morning medication pass. So usually that starts at like 8 a.m. and it takes me forever. And I know I'm not the only one. As a new nurse, it's just so much having to go get the medications, sort through them, you're triple checking, you're double checking, making sure that you have the right medication for each patient. And then you have to go and distribute them to every single patient. Some patients have to get help getting dressed and they start asking for you to help them eat, or their family members are in there asking you questions, or the doctors are in and out of the rooms like interrupting you. And I feel like this is the most stressful time as a new nurse because we're already trying to get our system down. We're already trying to have a nice routine. But all these things come at you at once in the morning. It's like everyone gets there, everyone is doing their tasks, the doctors, the physical therapists, respiratory therapists, everyone's coming in the room at the same time. So it's like distracting, especially being new, that we don't even have our schedules down all the way. So I feel like that is the number 1 thing that is the hardest, because a lot of nurses are like done at like 9:30, 9:15. And all the new nurses that I've seen so far, we get done around 10, 10:30. 10 on a good day. So that's definitely one of the hardest things that I believe new nurses go through, is that morning med pass. Every other med pass is not that bad, but the morning, like getting right into it, it's hard. Number 2 is talking with the doctors. I feel like this is another thing that's kind of intimidating because being new, we don't know everything. We're still learning. So when doctors are talking to me and they are saying acronyms that I don't know, or saying different things about the patient that I have no idea what they're talking about, it's kind of hard for me to be able to answer back to them and be like, yeah, like this is what we should do, like I agree. I'm like, preceptor, can you please tell me what they're talking about, because I have no idea. So I feel like as time goes on, obviously that's going to be something that becomes easier, but talking to doctors is really intimidating, especially if they're not so nice. But a lot of them that I have encountered are very nice, so that's not the case. But some people might have had different experiences. But I feel like it's just hard being a new nurse and interacting and talking to doctors. But I think as time goes on and the more experience that I get and other new nurses get, that it'll be something that's easier. Number 3 is talking to family members. Family members. Now, I know if one of my relatives, friends are in the hospital, I want a nurse who knows what they're doing. I want a nurse who is doing everything that they can to take care of my loved one, and they know what they're talking about. Now, when a family member comes to me with something or a question and I have no idea, I feel like that's one of the hardest things to deal with, because you have to make sure that you give them the answers that they want, but don't look like incompetent or like you don't know what you're talking about or you don't know at all, and leave them with no answers. And then they're like, well, are you even good enough to take care of my family member, like, or friend? So I feel like that's definitely hard. So my personal advice and what I do is, if I don't know the answer, I let them know, like, I'm not sure at this time. What I can do is talk with the doctors. I can reach out to someone who would know the answer, and I'll get back to you. So I make sure that I restate to them that I understand what they need, what kind of information they're asking for. I don't have the answer, or I'm not sure what the solution is at this time, but I will be sure to reach out to someone who does and get the answer back to you. And usually they're fine with it. But having that confidence and not just being like, I don't know, and leaving is definitely something that I would suggest is something to work on. But yeah, it's really hard when family members are like grilling you, especially if there's more than one in the room and they're like just sitting waiting for you to give them an answer. So definitely just having that confidence and like, I don't know, but I will find out for you and I will let you know when I do, is the best bet in that situation. But over time, obviously with the knowledge and experience, I won't need to always ask people you know. Number 4 is trying to adjust and become more independent. A lot of new nurses may not have had experience in like as a tech or something before, so becoming independent might be a little harder if the hospital environment is new to you. But I believe it's just hard to be independent. Like, I'm in a residency program, so I have a preceptor for months. So I honestly don't know how I'm gonna feel when my preceptor is gone and I'm by myself and I don't have that person right next to me to be like, help, please come save me, I need help, I need this answer, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to find this. Like, I'm not gonna have someone next to me all the time soon. So I feel like that's really scary, is trying to like know that you're okay to be by yourself, and just taking on that more independent side of nursing when you're so used to being with someone, or in clinical having someone, and just having a preceptor right now. It's just like, when my preceptor leaves me, I'm gonna be really sad, but I don't know what I'm gonna do without her. So that's definitely gonna be something to get used to, is just becoming more independent and trusting my gut and knowing that I went to school, I've learned, I don't know everything, but I'm learning each and every day. So just having that in my mind every day, like, I will get more independent as time comes. And last but not least is number 5, is staying organized and being like good with your time management, because every day is different. Like, for me, pretty much I have the same kind of schedule. Like, I come in the morning, I do my morning meds, I document, I try to get my assessments done, round with the doctors, then I have 12 o'clock meds, more documentation, checking in on my patients, making sure they're okay, and I have more documentation, and then more meds, and then the end of the shift. So usually it's like that nice flow throughout my day, but you never know what's gonna happen. You never know if one of your patients are gonna crash, you never know if one of them's not gonna feel good, if they have an angry family member coming, like something goes different in their care plan, like anything can happen throughout the day. So just being able to have your routines. I like to do checklists, so I keep up to date on what I did, what I need to do, so that if I get distracted or I get pulled into another room or a situation, I know what I did and I can come back and finish doing everything that I need to do, just so I make sure that I can still get everything done that I'm supposed to get done on time. So I would suggest, like, definitely doing good with time management, because things can get crazy, especially on day shift. I'm not sure how night shift is, but day shift is crazy. So time management and staying organized is important, so that you have a clear mind and you can be focused and get everything done that you need to do. So that was the top 5, in my opinion, of the hardest things that new nurses have to deal with. If you guys have any comments down below or have any questions for me, just comment them down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm interested to see what other people's hardest things they feel as a new nurse are, so comment them down below and then we can have a little discussion and talk about it. But that is it for now, so thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notification buttons so you can get notified when I upload my videos. See you guys next Saturday.